Good morning, co-creators. It's Ann here. I believe it's like day 10 of my 100-day challenge. And I believe it was last Friday, had some amazing manifestations. I think I let on in my business, there's going to be some kind of scary shuffling going on. I was a little nervous about it because I'm trying to get a business partner out of there that's not really pulling it right, and I don't think you'll ever find these videos, so I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Anyway, trying to get this guy out of there. Some of the major decisions that I put on his plate caused quite a bit of debt, a lot of angst with my customers, and it's just really bad all around. So anyway, I have another partner that's been with me the first year. We're in the process of making her a definite legal partner of our LLC, and we're finding some shady things going on with this other guy. So I don't know if that's the universe telling me, everything's lining up, get this guy out of there, or what. But found some money missing from our account that was unexplained and still is not explained. Anyway, that's the debt that he has kind of made us acquire this last season. It was $17,000 with our developer. And granted, some of it was her problem, but, this partner of mine, that's one of his jobs, is to kind of like toe the line with the people that we use to make sure they're doing their job. And we had servers crashing at very bad times. We lost customers, mad customers, et cetera, et cetera. So after the season, we get this enormous bill where, she basically was at fault. Our developer was at fault. She's a good-sized company, and, been pretty good with our code, but anyway, kept charging us more. I was getting very angry with her and her company. I was very angry with my partner because he wasn't handling it properly. And anyway, so just at the end of the season, she said, well, I'm not 10% off the bill, which basically left it was somewhere between $15,000 and $16,000. I mean, $1,000. And as a new company, you just can't afford those kinds of mistakes, especially when my season revenue stream basically is in December. I mean, that's it. I mean, once Christmas Eve is done, I don't see any revenue coming in until like October. This year is different, but so I thought, oh my gosh, so next year I'm saddled with this debt. My partner wasn't helping me out. He's kind of like gone. He's moved 4 states away. Just not responsive. So I finally thought, okay, I had the balls to email her and say, hey, I need to work something out. I need to move ahead. I either have to fold my company or figure out a solution. So found another developer who sounds very smart. He's skilled with ASP.NET, which is what our code is written in. We had like a 2-hour conversation. He knew everything. And it's rare the developer will know about servers, he'll know about databases, he'll know about shopping carts. This guy knows everything. So we didn't know how we were going to pay him. Next morning, he emails us and says, hey, he looked at our FTP site, looked at our code, said everything looks great. He said, here's the solution. He said, what about working for equity? So that was a possibility. So I still had to get access to our database from the developer that we owe this money to. And so I emailed her, told her the situation, said, hey, we need to work out a situation or hold the company. And she got back to me and said, let's talk. I said, oh great, she's like tough. She's like New York, Bronx type tough. And I can be tough too, but she's very intimidating. Talks fast, she knows her stuff. You can't put one past this girl. And I was kind of nervous about talking to her, but I didn't have a choice. So I called her, and she goes, okay, if you can find me $7,000 in 8 weeks, I'm going to waive the rest of your bill. She goes, plus I'll give you several hours of my time, and her time's like $200 an hour. And I will give you several hours of Van time, who's the lead developer on our site. And so I just didn't want to say anything. I was on the phone. I couldn't believe it. She knocked $10,000 off of our bill, basically. That was uncharacteristic of her. I never thought about this. I never thought she would do this. I thought we were basically beholden to her until we gave her that, 15, 16, 17 grand. Then she said, well, plus I'll give you free hosting until October. And we were paid up till June. And it's like, she just kept giving us all these things to me. I had no idea why she was doing this, other than the fact that that I manifested this. So, anyway, so I called my other partner back, and I said, are you sitting down? Listen to what she said. So, anyway, so I manifested almost 10 grand off of this bill. I still have to manifest the 7 grand, but I think it's going to happen. There's still some things I have to do, and then hopefully it's all going to work out. But I mean, this really puts us in a better position. The other thing I manifested was I found out we were being billed $300 a month the last 4 months for our search engine optimization, which is a company that makes sure that we're showing in the search engine. And so that's going to be $1,200 back. I contacted them, and they said, how about a credit for when you start up again? And I said, no, we really need that money back in our account. He goes, and I went in with the feeling that, yes, it's going to be back in our account, no big deal, you're going to be fine with this. Sure enough, he sent me a link. He said, here's the link, click here, fill out your refund form, and I'll send you a check. So hopefully it'll be back in our new checking account shortly. But things are lining up. Also manifested, this is so weird, a dress shirt for my husband. I saw somebody at Easter had this beautiful, purple shirt. I said, wow, that is so cool. We went over to Chad's grandma's, and she said, here, Chad, here's the shirt. It was purple, the exact purple. My husband's wearing it to work today. I never thought my husband would wear a purple dress shirt to work. So, I don't know. That was really bizarre because it was a shirt that somebody had given his grandpa, and he never wore it, and I don't know, who knows, but apparently I'm getting really good at the manifesting stuff. So anyway, that was it. I manifested a purple dress shirt and about, let's see here, I'd say about $11,000. Not really cash in our pocket, but it's taken off our bill, and that's great. So anyway, great manifestations. Thinking positively today. Going to be learning a lot more about how to keep going. I'm trying to study up on the law of attraction and try to stay positive and not let myself slip into a funk on these spring gloomy days. Can be kind of depressing. So feeling really good, feeling really positive, and can't wait for that next manifestation. So. Hooray for the 100-day challenge, day 8. Day 8, that was a major manifestation. So today's my 10th day, I believe, and talk to you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.